Hello, we're back. Usual drill. Let people jump on the live stream here. Appreciate there was very little notice with this one, but I thought I'd take the opportunity to jump on, almost to do a bit of a team brief before the shit show that'll be coming on Monday. I can see we're now live, so hoping we can get a bit of engagement on this one to see what people's thoughts are, what way they're going to vote on the resolutions. So we'll give it a second, let people catch up. How is everyone today? Friday. Sorry, I haven't been doing any videos actually. This week we've had some family bereavement and stuff, some bad news. So life, unfortunately, has came in the way this week. A lot of moving parts, kids off schools, all that. So. How is everyone today? Friday. Sorry, yeah, it is what it is. It's life. Videos actually. This week. Give us a wave, guys, if you can just say you can hear me or whatever, just so I know to start. Unfortunately, it came in the way this week. A lot of moving parts, kids off. A few people joining now. That's good. Yeah, it is what it is. It's life. Give us a wave, guys, if you can just say you can hear me or whatever. Share price isn't doing too good today. Surprise, surprise. A few people joining now. That's good. Share price isn't doing too good today. Living the dream. Yep, all sounds good. Okay, cheers, Rags. Let's just start it off then with. Now, I'm going to be trying something cool here. Hopefully, this should work. Do you now see my face and Twitter? I think you do. Getting better at this shit, guys. I really am. Okay. So, 29th, Monday, 3:30 British time. The Mayfair has been booked again. Refreshments will be provided, I'm sure, at a lovely expense to Prem shareholders probably. Who's going to be attending? Anybody? I know, Rags, you were talking about attending. Obviously I won't be attending, but I'm thinking, and leave if maybe be of interest, just see what shit we're listening to. So I might do that 3:30 if anyone's interested. If there's people that would be keen to listen to that, I'm sure most people will be tuning into the live stream. Considering the importance of it, so perhaps that might be cool to try and get a bit of engagement from the online community, the people that aren't going to be there. So that's what it is. We've got two resolutions to talk about. I'm not going to go into the details. I've made that very clear in the last video. I'm not going to be voting for it. Originally I was thinking with no choice, but the longer this goes on and the reaction to the share price and the failed delivery of what was promised, I feel because of the timeline that we're going to have ahead of us, George hasn't really given us any indication this is going to be turned around in the next few weeks. It's more like months. So I don't see, and this is the brief I want to get into. I don't foresee how diluting us any further is going to be a solution to this problem. I don't think it is. I think we'll be looking at more dilution. I just don't think going back to the well is going to work anymore. So look, this is just me speaking high level, obviously, but to me, there's an easy enough solution here. George, you've taken a hell of a lot of money from Prem. We've got a lot of money. We know that. If you're so confident in this thing, put your money where your mouth is what I would be saying. I'm not saying, again, this is business. Why should George do that on his own? He shouldn't. You can put a lovely bit of interest on that if you wish. At the end of the day, this should be looked at as like a bank loan. We obviously can't get loans because we've a company worth shit all. That's not producing. No bank's going to touch it. But George, if you're confident in it, why can't you put the money in, get us to what we need to, and then in, I don't know, 6 months time when we're producing all these lovely bags of stuff and money's coming in, start taking your money back out, or look at it as some sort of, you get issued shares, or I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is I think the time for diluting shareholders is over. I don't see the point in doing it, and put your money where your mouth is. Not to talk about Elon Musk because you know I'm a big, massive fanboy, but if you look at what he did, Tesla was struggling, really, really struggling, and he invested every single penny, every bit of funding he could get, he pumped into this. And the reason he did it is because he was so sure it was going to work out. And history's told us that worked out pretty damn good. It's not the same company, not comparable. Don't anyone quote me on saying that, oh, he's the next Elon Musk. Absolutely not. They're polar opposites. But the thought process is simple. If you believe in something and you're so confident, because that's what you're telling us, oh, it's, you just got to give it time. It's a big operation, and we're going to get there, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then you put the money in, take away the worry and stress, because the only stress that I have with all this, because I am believing you, I'm trusting you. You're saying it's only a matter of time. You've plenty of excuses for why it's being so delayed. Okay. The big concern is the elephant in the room. We might end up bust. We might go bankrupt and we have no money. So take away that stress for shareholders. That's what I think. Now, it's just my thoughts. It's just me looking at it, the cold light of day. I'm not in the background. I don't have it all. But to me, someone that's so confident in something, make a statement. Lay the law down. Put it down. I'm confident, guys. There's the money. Problem solved. Shareholders, share confidence, share price reacts. Diluting the share price more and diluting the company more, it hurts him, it hurts everybody. And you've just got to start asking yourself the question, if he thinks this is the best solution, we're in trouble. We're seriously in trouble. It's time for this guy to leave. That's it. There's nothing more to be said. So then you've got to ask yourself, is there alternative motives? Why continue down this road of diluting shareholders to the point we probably end up bankrupt? Now, plenty of shenanigans happen with the AIM market, as we know. So, look, I'm not saying there's anything dodgy going on. It's not my place to say it. People can make their own conclusions, but you've got to start asking yourself, what is actually happening here? So, I'm hoping that on Monday there'll be something more positive. If it's just a case of resolution, delete shareholders, he's up for it, I'd be voting no, and I think a lot of people should vote no. I think we need to put this man over the barrel now and go, guys, there has to be another solution. And if you don't want to put your money in, that's fair enough as well. Explore the option of selling. Explore the option of getting rid of Zulu. Failed, weren't up to it, couldn't do it. We're all let down, but relieve the pressure on the shareholders. Looks like it's just heading for one place and one place only, and I don't understand that. I do not understand why we're going to just put ourselves into bankruptcy. It doesn't make any sense unless there's a horse deal to be done in the background. Are we hoping to, I'll run them into the ground and sure you can come in and I don't know, say CanMax for example, or somebody else come in and take the whole thing for a cut price and George is looked after. I don't know. Like, there's so many theories. And it's not my place to speculate. I don't know the answers at all. It's just me documenting my journey of Premier African Minerals, and it has been a great journey so far. So let's have a look at some of the comments. You're thinking about attending, Rags? Yeah, look, if you're handy enough to attend, you could. It's just impossible for me jumping on flights, and you're not going to do it to go over there. If I was built it up, getting on a flight, coming over, a few pints on the flight, and go over, I would be fired up by 3:30 that I would just get through out of the place or something probably. Wouldn't be able to hold my tongue at all. What's Paul D saying? Hello. This is going to get in, what's this? Gotta get in the, where is it? There's something in the way, I can't even read it, the freaking thing. Like, that's good. Hello, this is going to get in the way of my supermarket shop. Let's go. Can't believe it took me 4 attempts to read that, but yeah. Sorry, Paul, for wasting your time there. But yes, that's just what I wanted to say. I would love to know what you are voting. I mean, if there's 17 watching, you just don't have to declare it, but why not? What's the general feeling from the online community? And for me, I think the live stream watch along on Monday could be good. Let's do it. 3:30, we'll kick it off at 3:15. Couple of tins of beer. I'm joking. Well, am I joking? I might need it. Let's do the live stream. Let's do a watch along. See what comes out of it, and get that online presence going, because we do have a voice and we have an online community that is strong. The majority of us are rooting for this to work out and want this to work out. And unfortunately, some people need it to work out as well. So let's put the man over the barrel and say, see that's bullshit of diluting. Nah, no more. Put your money down, walk away, or start selling. It's as simple as that for me, and that's just where it is. So what I was going to look at here is Prem. Let's see how I was doing today. Wow, lovely. 1.488. We are down to 0.66. 0.066. What's the point even looking at this? You know the story. Disaster. Not purely down to George Roach. It's not his fault that spodumene prices have went off the side of a cliff. But this is a brutal story. It really is. And for those who don't know, Prem once upon a time had some crazy prices, but we've been just selling off. And if you look at the history back here, there was a lot of similar conversations happening now. And I just think we've got to try to take some sort of action on this, because I think he's just running the company into the ground. And I don't know if that's because he's not up to it or what that is, but is that transition worked out? Jesus, the hard of the day, boys. I need to get a cut. Look, that's it. I don't really even want to talk any more about it. I just wanted to jump on, get a bit of engagement going to see what people are saying. There's Rags again. Thanks for commenting. He's saying we have to push back. Any more cash raises, enough is enough. And that's it. I don't know. You can't say as shareholders we haven't supported him or backed Prem. We've given him everything he has. Absolutely everything he has got. He should be very, very thankful that he has loyal shareholders that have done as much as they have, because there's a lot of people have walked away a long time ago and listened to all this, and I wish I had done that. Obviously I tried my sales on iWeb, that didn't go through. It's all documented, but look, that's life. I made my bed, I'm lying in it, I'm seeing it out, I'm going to write it out. If I lose everything, I lose everything, and you move on with your life. But I just think he just comes out and goes, I'm going to put the money in. This share price pops. The security, the uncertainty is gone. Look, I think everyone at this stage is alright to wait another few months. If I was told, look, I'm going to put the money in, I'm going to fund it until we get this right. Take 6 months. At this stage, what the hell is 6 months? Wouldn't be bothered by it. I get the reassurances. The share price would absolutely just go bananas. Everyone's a winner. I don't see how that's not the solution. I really, really don't. Or bring on a partner. Something that should have been done all along, the joint venture. There has to be other options than just rinse and repeating the same old shit. And if that is the only solution that we're coming up with, that screams to me alternative motives. That, or the guy's just not up to it and needs to go away. I don't know. But look, that's the thoughts. Any comments here before we finish up? With 23 people, so someone's got to say something. What do you want to say? Anybody? Any thoughts? How yous are voting? No one's commenting on how they're voting. I mean, it's Jesus. It's not like it's a big political thing. It's Georgie Roach. What are you? He's going to back Georgie. I'm being clear. I ain't backing Georgie. What a journey. I feel like I've been robbed on the roadside numerous times already. That's what people feel like, robbed. It's starting to feel like you've been robbed, conned. Yeah, I understand people saying that. I can fully understand people saying that. But guys, we can sit back and take it and enjoy the pounding, or we can start standing up. Obviously, CalMax have a huge position, and they will be able to swing this. And again, purely speculating, absolutely no evidence to back up any of this. Two things, though. CalMax could walk away. They walk away, it's a disaster. I don't think they will at this stage, and they're either not going to walk away because they're seeing progress and they're going, no, they are close, we'll continue on, or they're looking at it going, drive yourselves into bankruptcy, we'll come in and take this off you for nothing. So it's kind of a win-win. So it's not, it's both sides of the coin. You can look at the CalMax being involved as a positive thing, or you can look at it as a negative. I'm going to err on the side of it's a positive thing, and hopefully we're getting closer to it. But funding is the issue. Finance is the issue. The project should work. With a big plant there, there's a nice updated video. It is working. It is there. It's turned on. We need to get results in. We need to get figures. We need to get an estimate of, are we actually producing to the percentage that we want? And can we ramp it up? If we can do that, then the bags will start rolling out and the money will start rolling in. It's just a question of, can we get there? So someone said, need a cry. Oh, don't cry. No point crying. Cry for laughter, never pain. All right. I sold the morning of the RNS, stating shutting down until work's complete. Been in Prem since about 2016. Seen it up to a penny a few times, but greed got the better of me. Roach is incompetent. You know, yeah, can't say that he's not being incompetent. But he still has a chance to redeem himself, and to me, the only way he can redeem himself, and for me to go, that's our CEO, that's the guy we want, and that's coming in and going, guys, there's the money to get us there. Don't worry about it. You know, I'm going to take this back at X amount of interest. Not a problem. Not a problem. Take your money back. Get us the production. Start making the money and work out whatever way to take some money off the top to pay yourself back. Not a problem. Just step in. Put your money where your mouth is. Are you the man to do this? Go and do it. If you're not, step aside and let someone else take this over and turn it around, because of no harm. We are, May, June, July, we're freaking over 14 months into a delay period. Construction period. We're longer in delay than construction. I've never in my life known that. And you can get into the technical stuff, and it's a big machine, and there's a couple hundred people working on it. Nonsense. I've worked on schemes that are over 100 million quid. Hospitals, huge, big buildings, with hundreds and hundreds of staff. Technical stuff. Talking about a hospital here. MRI scanners, all this crazy stuff. State of the art. Didn't go into 14 months delay, I can assure you. Okay, last comment then. What have I got? Fair play for walking away, by the way. Look, that's it. No one's commenting if you're in for the resolutions. Well, look, I've said my bit. You know where I'm at with it. I'm going to brush my hair. Enjoy your day, guys. I don't foresee Prem turning this around. What unless there's an RNS today. And for me, I'm thinking he is going to do an RNS. He'll drop something just to be like, oh, look how great it is. A video of him maybe standing beside a machine or something. That'll be it. And he's hoping that's going to be enough. I wouldn't believe any of the guff that comes out on social media. Unless it's in an RNS today, the state of affairs is well documented in the last video. Go check it out. We know exactly where we are with Prem. For me, nothing's going to change between now and Monday. Highly unlikely. Watch the space if it does. But watch for the 4:30 PM close today. If an RNS comes out and it's positive, that's could be, in my opinion, a good sign. If it's not an RNS and it's a Stockbox interview or a tweet or just, I don't know, George on his own social media platform, whatever it may be, I would completely disregard it. Don't fall for it. Go in on Monday with a clear mind of what way you're voting. Understand the risks of what you're voting for. It might not make a difference anyway, but at least you are sure of what you're doing. That is the best that you can do. Do your own due diligence. Invest at high risk. Like I said, anything positive from a funding point of view, the share price will rocket, no doubt. Anything to the opposite is probably going to slip away. But the only thing I will say is I do think the majority of this price right now is baking in the dilution. But don't forget, when you dilute something, they will dilute it at a lower price, and we are currently really low, guys. So yeah, watch this space. I will catch us all on Monday at say by 3. If people are interested, please, if you are interested, comment. There'll be a lot of people who watch this after the fact. I appreciate most people are in work, but yeah, feel free to let me know if there's something you're ever interested in. If there is people commenting that they would like to see it, we'll do it. And the last couple of comments here, you would think some kind of new being released, otherwise he's going to be so pissed off people next week. Yeah, I just commented on that, so I'll not repeat. But yeah, still not decided on my vote. Neither E3 nor RNS over the weekend. Yeah, look, do that, read over again, digest it all, look at what the materials have come out, watch your content, tweets, whatever, absorb it all, make an informed decision. That's what you should be doing. That's it, guys. I'll see you all on Monday. Have a lovely weekend and all the best to everyone, and thanks as always for tuning into the live streams. They're getting better, slowly but surely getting better, and I'll see you all then. Peace.